In this video, we'll start the introduction to software QA and testing by mentioning a few computer laws. Then we will review quality management systems, ISO standards, and IT compliance as well. We will then get into the software QA and testing in more detail. Let's start with some computer laws. First, Moore's Law. This law, developed from the thinking of Gordon Moore, one of the Intel's founders, underpins much of the thinking and predictions about when our technology will become more intelligent than us. The simplified version of this law states the processor speed or overall processing power for computers will double every 2 years. Next, what is Kryder's law? In storage, we had a similar law known as Kryder's law. Mark Kryder from Seagate assumed that disk drive density, also known as array density, would double every 13 months. Over 41 years, array densities increased by 50 million times. However, by 2015, Kryder's law was no longer valid. Next, Neven's law. Neven's law is named after Hartmut Neven, the director of Google's Quantum Artificial Intelligence Lab. Hartmut has stated that the growth in power with each new improvement to Google's best quantum processor is growing at not just an exponential rate, like in Moore's law, but a doubly exponential rate. Lastly, Lehman's laws of software evolution. The size and the complexity of a software system will continually increase in its lifetime. On the other hand, the quality of a software system will decrease unless it is rigorously maintained and adapted. So what does all of this mean? It means that the internet is getting bigger and more complicated every day. Software applications have become and will become even more complicated. The development and testing are getting faster and more complicated. Therefore, there will be a greater need for software developers and software testers. Now, let's talk about quality control management. QCM oversees all activities and tasks needed to maintain the desired level of excellence. This process includes implementing a strategy for quality planning, quality assurance, quality improvement, and quality control. What is Quality Management System, or QMS? QMS is defined as a formalized system that documents processes, procedures, and responsibilities for achieving quality policies and objectives in an organization. QMS's basics are: document your QMS by stating the processes, follow the documented processes, prove that you are following the processes by the form of audits, continually review the processes and improve them. Next, we'll talk about ISO standards. ISO standards are internationally recognized guidelines and specifications developed by the International Organization for Standardization. ISO 9001:2015 is the most recognized and implemented quality management system standard. It specifies the requirements for a QMS that organizations can use to develop their own programs. Other standards related to quality management systems include ISO 9000 series, helps organizations to improve efficiency, includes ISO 9001, ISO 14000 series, QMS for the environmental management systems, ISO 13485, QMS for medical devices, ISO 19011, QMS for auditing management systems, ISO TS 16949, QMS for automotive-related products. What are the quality management system's subcomponents? Quality management system is made up of quality assurance and quality control. Quality assurance aims to prevent defects with a focus on the process used to make the product. It is a proactive quality process. Quality control is a set of activities for ensuring quality in the final product. It monitors operations to ensure that they meet production standards. It is a subset of QA. Lastly, what is IT compliance? IT compliance is taking appropriate control of and protecting information. It includes how the information is obtained and stored, how the information is secured, how the information is distributed internally and externally, how the information is protected. A few IT compliance standards are the Sarbanes-Oxley Act, short for SOX, of 2002, HIPAA, Health Information, and Basel III Banking.